Hey everyone, thanks for joining us today. Today I have two different FYE coaches, two fabulous young women. I've got Colby and I've got Anna Macedo. Did I say that right?
You did.
Right enough? All right, cool. Well, we're recording this early. It's 9 o'clock and my coffee hasn't quite kicked in, but we're going to try to have as much energy as we can. But thanks for joining us this morning. So I'll let these two ladies, I'll let them introduce themselves. Anna, tell us about yourself.
Hi, my name is Anna Macedo, and this will be my first year being an FYE student. I'm from Kilgore, Texas, originally from Longview, Texas. I'm majoring in early education and a concentration on special needs, and I'm just excited to be here.
Cool. We're excited to have you. Tamar.
Well, hello there. My name is Tamar. I am from Longview, Texas. So I don't know. I think I know Anna. Maybe not. Depends on the day. This will be my 5th year as an FYE coach. So I've been here for a really long time. I promise you it's not because I am stupid. I don't know. Anyways, but I am currently working on my master's in communication studies, so that's really exciting, and I just want to graduate at this point. So yeah.
Cool. Absolutely. Yeah, Tamar's going through a grad program halfway through, so we're getting close to graduation, so we're excited for her.
Yeah,
I guess let's ask the same questions that we did yesterday, just because I think that it shows who you are as a student, and then it kind of taps into who you are and what you're excited for being an FYE coach. So Anna and Tamar, tell me a little bit about what you're most excited for in regard to the fall, like you being a student. Tell me a little bit about that.
I guess for me is mostly being able to kind of actually communicate with other students. I know that whenever living in the dorms, we kind of just didn't have any type of communication because everything else was going around. So I feel like being able to interact with actual students and teachers even would be like a good benefit for our school, I guess.
Absolutely. Tamar, what do you think?
well, I mean, I guess my answer is kind of similar to Anna's. I think I'm most excited about just finally being back in person, just because for the majority of my bachelor's degree, well, actually for all of my bachelor's degree, except for maybe my senior year, we were in person. So I'm used to being able to go to events and get to know students face to face and get to see all of my professors. And it was just really weird last year because it's oh, I can see you on a computer, but it's just not the same. You can't create those connections. So I'm just excited about actually getting to see people and being hi. So.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's almost ironic, communication major, that, you miss communication. But yeah, it's one of those things for me that, you never know really what you have until it's gone. And I think last year we definitely learned a little bit about how important those relationships are and how important, the personal connections that we make, how important those are not only for, just our school experience, but for mental health, our personal health, just everything that we do, that really fuels who we are. So let's talk let's take a little bit more of a specific scope. So Anna, obviously you're a first year coach this year. What are you most excited for as far as, your role as an FYE coach working with students? What do you think there?
I guess it's kind of easy for me to kind of explain why I really am going to be enjoying this. It's kind of like a teaching moment. And so with my background in having education, it's actually a really good benefit to hey, this is where I'm going to be able to show them and kind of shape them a little bit and indicate them what roads to take and kind of just be there for them mostly. I know that a lot of my students right now, I'm very excited to meet them because they're incredible. So yeah, really just be able to shape them a little bit more.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that's really cool, because education is your background, obviously you care about, molding and shaping and, influencing and empowering. So I really feel like this job is going to be not much of a job for you, because it's kind of what you want to do anyway. And so I'm excited for you in your first year. Tamar, you've done this a few times, so tell me what you're most excited for this fall.
I have done this a few times. I'm just out here enjoying life. I'm sorry if I'm going like this. I can't really see the camera. But I think for me, I'm most excited about just kind of cultivating the transition from high school to college to adulthood, because I feel like for a lot of people that don't go to school, they don't really get that opportunity to kind of figure out how life is going to work and to figure out how to like take care of a home, or how to like pay your own bills, or how to go get your car registered. And so being an FYE coach for me, especially with my FYE coach that I had when I was a freshman, she made sure that I was ready to kind of conquer the rest of college. And then she was still there when I graduated, and she was like, hey, like, I hope you're doing well, da 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 da. So just being able to form that connection with students, so that while you guys like are in college, like you feel that you have a support system and you feel like you have somebody to talk to, because sometimes, especially when you start college, it's really hard because you don't know what you're doing and you really don't know anybody. And so I want to be that person that's like, hey, welcome to college. Boom. Here's a friend. I'll be your friend. You have all of these friends already. So just making sure that people are comfortable when they come in, and then making sure that while they're there, that you guys are succeeding and not just kind of going through the motions.
Yeah, absolutely. I really like what you said about, those connections, and whenever I was an FYE coach, I still talk to, that's been, I won't say how many years ago, but, I still talk to some of those students, and, it's not about the job, and I think that's the coolest thing. And, doing what you love and doing what you do anyway and doing it well and getting paid for it, that's a blessing in itself. And I think that's something that we all have in common here on the FYE team, is that it's really not about the money. Money helps, and money's nice, and money's important, but at the end of the day, we all care about the same thing, and that's connections and, those relationships, and, making sure that people grow and we mold them positively. And so, I think that's an excellent testament to who you are as individuals, but who we are as a team and who we are as a university. So, wow, great answers. And, I definitely appreciate you spending some time with me this morning. Do you have anything you want to add before we part ways?
I just wanted to say that I'm really excited to see you guys. And I hope that you all are excited to see me too, even though I know that for my class, y'all are going to have the most seasoned and the oldest FYE coach that there is. But I'm really excited to meet you guys, and hopefully the fact that I've been here for so long and have been doing this for so long is going to be more beneficial to you than I can even imagine. So,
absolutely. Anna, you have any closing thoughts?
I'm just really excited. Like I said, I have some amazing students already lined up for me, so I cannot wait to meet them, and I know that they're gonna enjoy their class as well as I am. So I really hope that even though it is my first year, I can learn a little bit from Tamar and kind of make myself a little bit of a great FYE coach with the help of everyone, of course.
Yeah, you're going to be amazing. You obviously wouldn't be here, if you weren't capable of doing amazing. So, I'm excited to watch you grow through this position, and Tamar is going to help you. We're all going to help you. We're all in it together. I think that's the main point of, student, seasoned veteran, me, old head, my boss, whoever it is, we're all on the same team and we all have the same goals. So, it's iron sharpens iron. So we're going to do a lot of that this fall. So, ladies, thank you so much for being here. I'm going to get out of your hair. It's early. Get some coffee. I hope you have a great day.
You too.
All right. See y'all.
Bye.
Bye.